Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick with Kirsch and Emyle. So how was your weekend, Emily?
Oh, it was great. You know that. I got to watch the Kirsch girls, but more importantly, I need to discuss how I realize I should start learning adult things.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so I have never had a flat tire in my life.
Oh, yes.
And I had to text you because when I was on the way to drop off my son to his grandparents, and my tire light comes on, and it starts going very low, counting down. I was like, oh no, and I'm on country roads too, by the way.
Right.
And I was like, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. And that night, I had to drive your children around multiple times. So I felt bad having to text you, like, hey, it's going to be a minute. So yeah, I had a flat tire on a country road, had to call my husband.
Oh,
and he
actually, don't feel too bad. Mrs. Kirsch was like, I wouldn't have known what to do.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Is she lying? Because that really, like...
No, she was just like, I don't know how to change a tire. And I need to... I need to make sure I teach my girls that when they start to learn driving.
No, you really do, because I didn't know... And then the donut, like, terrified me, right? Just having that on. So then I didn't know tire places don't always have your tire in stock until later that day.
No, they need to go get it a lot of times.
Yeah, that was a life lesson learned as well. So that's why I was delayed.
Weekend.
No,
it was good stuff.
Yeah, I realized it's time to start adulting.
Yeah, well,
and I was in the middle of nowhere. So I was like, this is how every scary movie happens, with a toddler who doesn't understand what's going on.
Toddler crying in the back, flat tire on the side of the road.
It's fine. But anyways, you had a great weekend, right?
Yeah, we went down to Florida. We went down to Sarasota, Siesta Key, Lido Key for the weekend and celebrated all the keys. We went to Longboat Key. We celebrated our 20th anniversary, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was a good time away. Mrs. Kirsch and I are BFFs, right?
Right.
And like with teenagers and life and all of that, so much gets in the way of allowing you to just be like a couple and, focus on each other, that we took a couple days just to do that. And it was so good. We made each other laugh the whole time and had a blast. And we were just, it was a great weekend. I will tell you one thing, and I'll have to show you this off air. I relied on her. We were on the beach. And I relied on her to sunscreen my back. And there's one whole section that she completely missed. And I'm not burned anywhere except for this one spot, and it is bad.
Oh, rough life as we were over here freezing in the 40s and 50s. Rough life, Kirsch.
I know, just horrible, isn't it?
I don't feel bad for you at all, actually. So
just please don't slap me on the back. That's all I'm going to ask.
I do that every single day.
Bad updates coming to you. What just happened over there?
What?
You looked like you were in pain all of a sudden.
Yeah, I got something like my shoulder tightened up or something. I just need a massage, okay?
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Hi.
Do you not get those at home?
No.
Your husband needs to give you the dude massage where they really get in there and work
He's not good at it.
Well, maybe you should chat GPT how to do it or something like that.
Okay.
Bad news is your company uses Microsoft Teams, rolling out a new feature called Find My Employee.
It's not really called that, but I'm calling it that because that's what it sounds like, okay? So
tell me about this.
It's Microsoft Teams is going to track and tattle on employees. If the company you work for uses the computer platform to stay in touch, keep your head on a swivel, because the program might soon update your physical location as soon as you connect to the organization's Wi-Fi. So basically, if you're at Target and they ask you, can you explain at 10:37 a.m.? You better have a really good explanation.
Why are you at Target? Because we know you're there?
Yes. Can you imagine?
Well, okay, at 10:37 a.m., if you're working, you shouldn't be at Target. But at the same time, here's why I think this is bad. Because there's a lot of people who work from home and work from home very well.
Extreme, yes.
Right, exactly. Because these same people, and I see Mrs. Kirsch do this, she works from home, she has Microsoft Teams on her computer, and if it goes off at 7:30 at night, like somebody needs something from her, she'll go into her office and be like, oh, so-and-so needs this, blah, 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 blah. They're working late, I'll help them out. Right? So, you know what I would do? I'd be like, you know what? To heck with you, 10:37 a.m., I'm at Target. I was working last night at 8:45 p.m.
Yeah, no, exactly. Just throw it back at them and they should be able to track that, right? This feature is apparently rolling out in December, so it's perfect timing for Christmas. Your digital
Get your Target runs out of the way now. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. No, but I don't like it. But I also am a hard worker, so it's one of those things. Like I don't know. I don't need to be micromanaged from a software, but we don't use Teams here, so.
So we're good. Yeah, there you go.
We are marked safe from Microsoft Teams.
What about the people who have Teams on their phone and they're working from their phone? Who cares where they are? As long as they're getting their stuff done.
Well, why don't you find someone who's going to implement this and ask them, what are you going to do?
You stayed at our house to make sure that the girls were taken care of, and you said you took notes.
Oh, I did. Are you ready?
I've not heard any of these. I can't wait to hear these.
I'm just giving you my recap live on air. All right, let's start off with, I don't think people realize how close we are, by the way, because when I was telling someone this, they looked at me kind of like, wow, you're weird. Because I was saying how the minute I got to your house, I literally went to the fridge and raided it for that spaghetti and meatballs you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That you left.
There was so much in there.
And the way I described it, this person just looked at me like, are you an animal? And I'm like, I don't think you understand that Kirsch and I are very close. Like, that fridge is my fridge, okay?
My fridge is your fridge, yeah.
So, also, I would like a thank you because I brought up your trash can. I'm not sure I put it in the right place, but I did save you from a nasty gram from the HOA. So you're welcome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Again, not sure if it's in the right place.
We'll figure it out. I haven't seen it, so it's hidden enough for them. If I haven't found it, they can't find it, so it's in the right place.
Let's talk about your TV. So not only do you have two remotes, for some reason, it wasn't working, and you told me how to work it by holding the power button until it reboots, right?
Yes.
Okay. But I have a real important question for you.
All right.
If you have to do this every single day, why not get a new TV? I think it's been the same TV since I started babysitting, which was like 11 years ago.
It's perfectly fine.
But you're giving guy who has 5 remotes to work one TV vibes with like the little hacks.
I'm in my 40s. You have to have 5 remotes to work one TV.
Okay. Well, you're the tech guy. Okay, I just want to say, so it just shocked me. And I think it's time for new TV. Anyways, last but not least, I got gas at the Lewis Center Kroger gas station. No celebrities were found, and I was very disappointed.
That's a shame.
Yes, but all in all, I hope you find your trash can.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm very disappointed that you didn't see, a Gary LaVox or Ryan Day or some of the.
I know.
Who else have I run into there? You know who I see there?
Lot of people.
I see Tom Bosco there from ABC6, but I run into him. He lives in Delaware, so I run into him all the time.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to try again.
Thank you for all of that. I guess I need to go buy a new TV. I just don't want to unmount that one and put it back up there. It's fine.
Reboot it daily. I don't understand. At what point do you not get frustrated and go, this shouldn't be this way?
That only takes 10 seconds.
Does it? It's 10 seconds so you could get back.
I had to do it this morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I just don't get it. Just get a new TV.
Whatever.
Okay. I'm
glad you enjoyed the spaghetti.
It was very good. I actually was very sad the bread was not there, though.
Thank you for taking great care of everything.
Anything for you.
Hope you enjoyed your time at the Kirsch house.
Did.
Travis Tritt is coming up. Gary Allen and Tracy Burt. I'm gonna text Mrs. Kirsch and tell her to go look for the trash can before the HOA gets involved. So you always talk about how you don't like certain foods and everything else. Well, we got home yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
and there was ice cream, and Mrs. Kirsch was like, "Wait a second, here's your ice cream." Why? And my daughter was like, "No, that was Emily's." I'm like, "Wait, just a minute."
I knew this was gonna come up. Okay, so I was really craving chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, and your daughter asked me if I wanted like some Baskin Robbins. I was like, yeah, actually that sounds really good, but I forgot it was in there until I was halfway home, and I was so sad.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you who don't like ice cream,
I knew this was gonna happen,
ordered ice cream at my house. I'm like, she's a liar.
No.
She's lying to me about ice cream.
It's called I'm a woman and I crave random things and don't make sense sometimes. Okay,
that's fair.
Yes. So
I'll take that.
Thank you, though. I appreciate the
just had to call you out for it.
I hope one of you ate it. I'm really sad about it.
No, I figured I'd save it till next time you come over.
It'll probably still be good.
It'll be sitting in the freezer. So Halloween's this week. Are you excited? You got your Christmas decorations up?
Gosh, my husband Zach took down everything over the weekend for Halloween. I know.
Why? Because this week.
I'm really not going to be home, and I didn't really get into it as much as I will next year for
Put
Halloween.
up the Christmas tree now and take it down on the 23rd?
No, that Christmas tree stays up till like January something. No, I don't know. I feel like I just didn't have enough time to really focus on going all out, so there's next year for that. But
Okay.
I'm really excited for Christmas.
All right, well, you can put your decorations up because Halloween's Friday. It is Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay. We want to take you back to a story last year. This is, I'm going to replay this from our show last year on Halloween because the story was just so weird that we thought we would share it with you again. This is a friend of mine. Well, here, I'll just play this. Let me pull this up. Try to play this off my phone, make sure this will work. Here we go.
And technology.
We're almost there. Hang on a second.
See?
I think I need to turn this up
Come
in order
on.
for it to play. I'm going to do this, Emily.
Okay,
Here it
Grandpa.
is. It's Kirsch and Emyle. We're at 8:11 on Halloween. Happy Halloween. Here's this story she posted on Facebook. So it's a friend of mine who lives over in Pennsylvania outside of Pittsburgh. And she received a package in the mail, right? It was addressed to her, and the return address was her address. It was postmarked from her zip code. So it was sent it was sent from somewhere right around her.
How all true crime podcasts start. Okay.
When she opened up the package to see what it was, there was an unmarked, nothing written on it, no labels, nothing at all, unmarked VHS tape.
Nope.
And there was nothing else.
Does she need a VHS player? Because I've got one.
Well, that's the thing. She's like, I don't have anything to play this on.
Why would she?
But I don't know if I even want to play it and see what's on it.
Okay, one, I wouldn't have even opened the package because that's just creepy enough.
Like an unmarked package. It was just a USPS,
My name and my return address. Nope, that's a big no. I would have said, I've seen this movie before.
The first thing I thought of was the ring. And I commented that. In the comments, I said 7 days. And everybody was like, did like the wow reaction. Like, I never even thought about that. But yeah, how weird is that? That's the story. So she got this VHS tape in the mail.
She found a VCR, didn't she? And that's what it's called. I couldn't think about it last year, but yes.
Yeah, she found a VCR somewhere and was able to play it. And it turned out, do you want to reveal what was on the tape, Emily? It was so bizarre.
It was just like snippets of John Fetterman talking on his campaign trail. And you said to me, I said, well, does she have like anti-John Fetterman signs or something? And you're like, no, she doesn't. Like, no, I wouldn't even know her political affiliation.
Right.
Which is so bizarre to me. Why him? Why just these mashups on a VHS?
Of John Fetterman speaking.
And then what's weird is 2 weeks later, I think
it was 2 weeks.
she got another package in the mail of just
And pills.
that ended up being aspirin.
Yeah.
I really need to know who sent this and the message behind all of this. It's still a mystery I need to figure out, Kirsch.
I'm gonna give you her name so you could friend her on Facebook,
Oh my
and
gosh,
you can just be
please.
like, look, I
Let me
want to
ask
know
all the
more about
questions.
this.
I need to get my CSI hat on right now because this still intrigues me to this day.
You would have freaked somebody out, sending them a VHS tape with John Fetterman's speeches.
I don't think I would have watched it. Would you have watched it? Okay, let us know. 877-937-1039. Would you have? Text us. No.
I would have. Let's see where everybody else. So you had a question for me this morning.
Yes, it's my question of the day. I know you're excited. So I forgot it was 10 years ago, which is insane, that I was called a bandwagon fan by someone who was, I'm going to say, a meanie head. And I got really defensive because this was when the
face.
Yes, because this was when the Kansas City Royals won their first World Series in 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was so excited because the way I care about baseball is the way you guys care about football, and by you guys I mean everyone else.
Y'all people.
Yes, but I got defensive, and I was like, baseball is the only sport I understand, and I have even been with them when they suck. Okay, and this guy was a Browns fan, so he should know what it's like. And no offense, Browns fans. Okay, I'm just saying, it's just the best comparison I can make. Anyways, I have a question.
Okay.
I see I'm getting heated up again. What is something you got oddly defensive about?
You're turning red.
I know. I can't help it. This one really gets me. I'm still not over it. Clearly, I'm Italian. It's fine. What's something you've gotten oddly defensive about? Like it just came out of nowhere and you went into attack mode. And you can let us know too. Just text us 877-937-1039. I'm curious. But
That's a really
I wasn't
good question.
expecting to get so defensive over the Royals and being called a bandwagon fan.
That's a really good question. Okay, so sports are easy to get that way over. They really are.
Yeah, I'm seeing that because come on, the Royals aren't that great right now, and I'm still a fan. So,
what's something like I definitely
you.
get that way over sports. I'm like, here's something. Here's something I get wildly defensive over.
What's that? Tell me more.
Bottled water. I know it's the most boring thing in the world, but somebody told me it all tastes the same, and I'm like, you lie, you liar.
It does not taste. No, my Evian, is that the fancy one? Does not taste the same as Ice Mountain.
Oh no, I can't afford that. But
okay. Well, you know what? You seem like that type, though.
An Evian guy?
No, that would get defensive over water.
I do. You know what my favorite is?
What's that?
What is that? I don't even.
Core?
I just know the bottle when I say Core. Core is solid. Is that the one with like the big fat top?
Yeah.
That makes it delicious to drink and it tastes so good?
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I kind of feel like water tastes the same. But okay, maybe not.
And then I go wild on people when they make fun of my Android phone.
Oh, yeah, you do. You get very defensive about that. I'm not going to lie.
I do.
Yeah, let us know if there's something random like this, like baseball and water and phones that you get defensive over and just become...
You want me to show you all the features you're going to have on your iPhone soon?
Kirsch, I have a really important sports question for you. Let's just get to that.
Hit me.
All right, I found this clip of, I don't know who it is, so you'll have to tell me in a second. But basically, it's a sport. They're two sportscasters. They're just doing play-by-plays, and I feel like I could do this job. Like, you always make me feel like I don't know sports, but after hearing this, come on.
Is it Chris Collingsworth? Because everything he calls on games drives me nuts. I don't know why he drives me so crazy.
Tom Brady drives my husband crazy, and yet we named our son after him, so.
Nobody's as good as John Madden was back in the day. Okay, you sent me the clip here. So you want me to play this? You think you could do sports broadcasting after you hear this?
Yes, they're getting paid way too much for this. I could do
Favorite
this.
play-by-play of the day from the NFL yesterday.
Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. I do know who they are.
Oh, okay. Here's their calls from this game, the Cowboys-Broncos game.
There's a handoff up the middle, in the pile, and the push, and the push, and the push, and it's a touchdown.
I don't think it's a touchdown.
Oh, hold on.
I heard the whistle.
You did.
Right when it was close to getting into the pushy-tushy.
I mean, come on. If I could do that pushy-tushy, like...
Pushy-tushy?
I feel like it's not that hard.
Is it just me, or is the tush-push something that all of a sudden just everybody started saying like last year?
I didn't know it was a thing until I read something that said that, I don't know. But I was like, wow, that's really a play. So basically, sports seems super easy to just, give, I said narrate earlier, but play-by-play.
Narrate. I could see you out there. You're like, okay, so there's the quarterback. That's the guy with the ball thingy.
I mean, honestly... you know what I'm going to do this weekend? I'm going to record myself watching and narrating or play-by-playing, whatever.
Narrating.
One of the games, okay? Oh, there's an important one. I'll do the Ohio State game.
Do the Ohio State-Penn State game this weekend. Watch that and just record yourself being like, oh, now he threw it to the tall guy who's running really fast.
I'm going to do the Chiefs game tonight, actually. Who are they playing? Anyone important?
Who do the Chiefs play tonight?
I don't know.
Hold on.
This is going to be great content for everyone because they're getting paid millions.
Oh, they play Washington. They play the Commanders.
Oh, I didn't know that was their name. I thought it was something else. I forgot we changed that a couple years ago.
It's 2025, Emily.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's 2025.
Then maybe this is not the game I should narrate.
Yeah, maybe not. All right, it's Kirsch and Emyle. We'll get Clint Black and Jason Aldean.
I just want to be able to say tushy pushy.
You just did like 4 times.
I know.
You're so nice saying it too.
Can
we just talk about something here for a second? Why does every website need you to agree to their terms and conditions now, and also agree to their cookies and
I just
everything.
always push reject.
Can I just get onto a website?
No, they want to steal your information.
For crying out loud.
Yeah, no, I just push reject. I don't think it does anything. I think they still steal my information, but it makes me feel better.
This is CNN's website that I just clicked onto this story.
Who are
and
you?
I had to, I'm sorry, well, it was a link that I saw over here, and it was CNN.com, and I had to agree to their terms and conditions in order to go to their website. What do you think I just agreed to? Because I hit agree.
I can't say that on the radio. So, yes.
CNN is super shady, aren't they?
I think they all are.
Yeah, I think they all
Yeah.
are too. The article that I just went to,
That was so important to get to.
it was so important to get to. They're saying that candy this year, if you haven't bought your Halloween candy, it's up about 10.8% in price compared to last year's Halloween. And gummy, like sour candies, are super popular this year, and they're even higher than anything else.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to buy it. I don't know about
How many
you.
trick-or-treaters do you get, though, at your place?
Oh, we don't.
One?
No, we don't go to my place for trick or treat. I'm going to buy it for myself. I'm going to. Oh, we're doing trick or treat here on Friday at the office.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Never
So
told me about that.
everyone tells you everything. You just don't pay attention.
I should check my email.
How many trick or treaters do you get? Because I don't think your
You know-
neighborhood celebrates Halloween. I've decided that.
No. Actually,
There was not one
there's
decoration.
There's well,
Yeah.
there are a lot of people on my street
I just
who
figured it was the
don't
HOA.
celebrate Halloween
Okay.
or Christmas or, holidays. They celebrate holidays from their
Yes, that's understandable. Yeah.
homeland. I don't know
I
a
just
better
thought
way
your
to put
HOA
it.
was
Did you hear
against-
Did you hear the Diwali fireworks when you were at my house? They've been going off for 2 weeks.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't think they wanted to celebrate when I was there.
They're celebrating. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, there are a lot of trick-or-treaters. There's like 500 houses in my neighborhood, and it's busy. Just not on my street. We're sort of removed from the rest of
I
this.
saw a neighborhood I would definitely hit up if I were you. They probably have the good candy.
Where?
I don't remember the name. It was very
By
fancy.
my house?
Yeah, it's something with the name of Manor in it, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It looked real fancy. I didn't even know it existed.
Something Manor. Yeah. Okay.
What? Have you ever done that though, where you've gone to like
Oh,
the
Berlin Manor?
Yeah, maybe. Have you gone to the super like fancy houses and then they don't give the great candy at all?
Yeah, they don't give out whole candy bars.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, okay.
Jerks.
I know, right?
All right, so this in honor of candy prices being off the rails this year.
My experiments all seem to be going out of whack, so I took a break for a tasty snack. When suddenly I heard Frankenstein say, "Holy crap, those M&Ms are up to $10 a bag."
He needs some cash,
He needs some monster cash
some monster cash.
to fill the children's sacks.
He needs some cash,
Dracula was starting to laugh.
he needs some cash.
Yes, we'll need a lot of cash. Inflation has come to Transylvania too. All the ghosts are crying boo-hoo. The ghouls and goblins can't get us out of this mess. 20% more for 30% less.
They need some cash,
We need some monster cash
some monster cash.
to fill the children's sacks.
They need some cash,
Dracula was starting to laugh.
they need some cash.
Yes, he needs some monster cash.
Monster cash.
I like this version better.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of like that a lot better.
So I wanted to ask you about this. This survey came out from Chapman University. Do we know where that is?
Nope.
Let's see where that is. Chapman University, because they university. It is. Oh, it's in Orange County, California. This is going to make so
So do
much
we
sense.
trust it?
Now that I
Okay.
tell you this, now that we know where Chapman
Okay.
University is, they conducted an annual poll of the real life fears that Americans have
Oh, gosh, okay.
going into Spooky Week for Halloween on Friday.
I can only imagine what California is going to say.
Do you want to know what the top 5 things
course I
Chapman
do.
University found that Americans are afraid of?
Okay, tell us what all of us are afraid of.
Again, this comes out of Orange County, California. Number 5, Americans are most afraid of pollution of oceans, rivers, and lakes.
Okay. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that as being number 5.
Number 4, I mean, that's terrible, right?
No, it is.
Nobody wants that.
It's not
but
my top 5 fears.
It's not in my top 5 either. Number 4, pollution of drinking water.
Okay. I'm thinking like for me right now, it's like, I don't know, a loved one dying, something happening to my child, something happening to you, probably in my top 5.
Wow. Aw, thank you.
Disappointing John Boy Crenshaw is definitely number 1 in my life. So
Number 3, top fear of Americans, according to Chapman University in Orange County, California. Cyber terrorism.
not actual terrorism. Just
No.
okay.
No. Cyber. I mean, look, all of these are bad.
They are, but they're just not what I don't think the everyday American thinks as their top 5 fears.
Number 2 on the list, economic or financial collapse.
Is California okay?
Again, these are all terrible things.
No, they are, but they're not just like everyday fears I sit and think about.
If you had to pick what the number 1 thing that Chapman University found that Americans are afraid of, take a stab. What do you got?
Trump. Do you want me to just say it? Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yep.
Made the number 1
Yep.
on
Shocker.
this list.
I'm so shocked right now.
Which, I mean, there are some people who are terrified
I
of
just
Ty.
think they need that the people doing the survey need to go out and explore a little more. See
Like
if they're
outside of SoCal?
yeah, like see if they're afraid of, I don't know, the woods or a plane or swimming or I don't know, driving.
Can you imagine
Merging
if
on
Trump,
270 here.
if Donald Trump polluted the water? These people would lose their mind.
I need them to all come drive in Columbus for a minute.